At least the pit crew's animated. Alright, here we go again. You can see I've been 2 hours so far trying to get a few minutes of content here in VR with F122. So far it's, well, I'm starting over. I don't know if it's showing an Oculus mirror, the flicker, but that'll make you nauseated. Fast forward, button through all this stuff. Press any key, and again, it's not finding my device. It's here. As I go to OK, and there you see it has nothing. So we discard those changes. Come up here, go to Game Options, Settings, Control and Feedback, and you see it has Keyboard 1 there, and then Boomer's controls, which I've made a few changes to. Buttons, just to simplify things for me. I wish they used a mouse like other VR-oriented games, but they don't. It's the Codemaster thing. Dirt Rally 2 is the same way, but you get used to it. So now we come up here. Come here to Solo or the Grand Prix. So we're just going to jump into the Grand Prix. Go on to the Australian track. I've done it in my F121.
Hello and welcome from Melbourne, a track modified since we last raced here in Albert Park, and I think with the changes, it's going to be a classic.
EA Sport Formula One in the series, you probably recognize all the intro stuff.
The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. It's a combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners, making it a very tricky track when it comes to overtaking. So with the race not far away from
starting grid, we'll just fast forward through all this, get to the racing, because that's what you want to see.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So here I am in VR, in the car. I want to stop this for just a few seconds here and compare the recording quality of Oculus Mirror, which was the previous and what I'll be doing the race in, versus Steam VR, which is what you're looking at now. This is unusable for recording purposes. But even in Oculus Mirror, you still get the black edge on the right-hand side, depending on whether you use the right or left eye. Also, even with Oculus Mirror, things are still hyper-extended. They don't look like they do in the car in VR. I don't get that effect with iRacing or Automobilista 2. I would say graphically it's pretty good. I haven't done any tweaks to the VR settings, so I don't know. Maybe I can make it look better. But it's somewhere, but in my mind, it's somewhere between Automobilista 2 being better and Race Room having a similar look to Race Room, maybe a little better than Race Room in VR. But let's get to the race. Hey, clutch in, reach optimal. And here we go. Run up through the gears. Well, the first thing that I noticed is the sparks coming off the car. It reminds me of Race Room. I think Race Room might overdo the sparks. Just hang out here in the back for a little bit so I can talk to you. Let them get sorted out up through here. As you saw from the beginning there, I So far I've spent 2 hours in here, and I haven't been able to complete a race and record that didn't have some kind of issue with the recording or with
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
game crashing, VR crashing, Oculus crashing, Steam crashing. Me crashing. I can say the force feedback feels pretty good. Like right there, you feel the curves. You can feel when the car gets loose. There's an adjustment in here for enhanced understeer. I haven't selected, but I haven't really noticed it too much. Watch these guys battle here in front of me for a little bit.
It looks so easy.
The AI, so far, is pretty good. I didn't make any changes to it. Didn't even look for it, actually. I just wanted to get in here and see how things were. But they're kind of aggressive. Not dangerous aggressive, not trying to kill you, but they'll hold their own. I'm getting a lot of flicker. I don't know if that's going to show up in the video or not. I think it's not bad for an arcade style game. Let's stick around to the end and see what we think. He was stopped. External graphics here look pretty good. Can't say anything's bad about how you get a view of the AI a little bit. That's me diving in on the inside. They cut me off. Like I said, they hold their own. I think it looks pretty good there. Sounds pretty good. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you like it, if you've tried it, or if you haven't tried it yet. Here the Drs Activation Zone. You can see it in the mirror. I do have it set to automated. Zones in here with the signs and such where you can activate it if you're within a second of the car in front of you. There you see it open. it's open. You see the car in front of me open. That was cool.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Final lap. All right. White flag fever. Just don't throw it away. Stick with it. Alright, so final thoughts, speaking of sticking with it. Will I continue to play this? Maybe. If they get the VR fixed, I'll play it for fun. It's not a simulation by any stretch, and I don't like the recording capabilities, setup stuff that I have to do to make it work. So you probably won't see too many videos. Get me another one here, maybe? Maybe not. Would I recommend it? Current state, not for VR. If you're on a flat screen monitor, like the race from the overhead view, or use track IR, then by all means. No little wing damage. I got me one more there. Alright, so right after finishing the race, they saved a replay, and the game crashed again. So I think my decision has been made. Thanks for watching.